Hello and welcome to season 5 of the Interrealms. Have you missed it? I've missed it a lot. And I've got quite a few things to catch you guys up on, particularly what I've been working on for the past few months. Now you've probably just seen the curtain drop and a couple of people's reactions, but it was quite overwhelming. There were a lot of people. I think there were over 30 of us there, and it was probably a bit loud. So we're gonna go over a couple of things now. But first I'm just gonna show you where I've got set up. So this is the player area that everyone's going to be building in, the starter area. And we're in a giant cave. Yep, that's all part of it this season. And it is quite a way up, quite a walk. And as you can see, there's a couple of houses popping up already. That is SB's little hut down there, but we are up here. We are going to be building a little hobbit house. Yes, it's been done before, but I've been very busy and I've not really had a chance to work on a starter base. And one of the funnest things to just wing and build is a little hobbit hole, and that is what we're gonna be doing. Oh my gosh. So this is us right here. We went and got a couple of things. Let's just organize this. A couple of people have been getting Jeb sheep heads just from random sheeps. I don't know if that's because when we launched it was the same day of Minecraft Live. I have no idea. And one thing that you will notice is that it took us quite a while to get up here, just running, and it takes even longer to get up out. So first things first, let's get ourselves some transportation. Now, while I'm looking for this horse, let me tell you how it came about that me and Mika will be building Spawn together. After Troj announced that he was looking for someone to build the Spawn for Season 5, I started thinking of ideas to make this the coolest, most exciting, groundbreaking, never-before-seen Spawn. So of course I wanted to build a tree. And for some crazy reason, Troj loved it.
Do I really have to say this?
Uh-huh.
Yay, I love it.
Okay, now one more time, but more Australian.
No.
And as it turns out, Mika had a very similar idea.
That's me.
You're not in the scene, Mika.
Aww.
Troj gave us some rough guidelines on what he wanted, and we got to work, and approximately 4 months later, we finally got to share it with everyone else.
The bedrock still stays.
Yeah, the bedrock. Thank you, Troj.
Wow. You've missed the boss.
If you're wondering how we get this guy into the cave, I'm going to show you right now. So we have this little elevator here, and this is too wide, so we're going to be able to just plop down here. Boop, and he's fully safe, and then we can go all the way back up again. Horse friendly. And now that we have a little bit of a quicker way to get around, let's show you guys this place. We have signposts here in case people get lost. Very informative. Spawn is down this way, as you can see. And then over here, we have the starter houses. There's just another way to get down. Villager trading and the meeting hall. So there's a big meeting hall here. And the villager trading hall over there. I won't go in each one, because you guys will find out about different places as we go through the season. And just down here is the way to the spawning platform, where everybody spawned in a tiny little black box. We have a barn for when we want to put the horses in there, maybe when we've all got our wings, or maybe if we're going through the portal and don't want to take them to the nether. We have a few little farms here for people, and we just ask that they get replanted. Obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory at this point that you need to replant afterwards, but sometimes you've just got to remind people. This down here will eventually be the portal. If we go in there, and we have these hitching posts everywhere, so if you want to come hitch your horse and then go into the nether, that's fine. We have King Barry the Berry Bush. Some people might remember him from season 4. Why does it look like I have... it looks like I have some weird sunglasses on. Okay. The thing about the Nether is that it won't be open for a whole month. So there are things that we do not have access to. And this is just to slow down progression a little bit. It's kind of not to keep us in this area, but to encourage us to stay together for a little bit longer rather than everyone just running off and going in every different direction. Because I think everyone will agree that the beginning part of a server is the best part. When everyone's together and cooperating, and I just wanted to prolong that a little bit. Something we have on the server this time around is custom villagers. So we have a villager here and he does quartz and soul sand, and that is so that we can do farms before the Nether and so that people can build out quartz if they want. We're also going to have custom villagers for the village hall up there, but that won't be open for a while either. Again, just to encourage players to do their own thing. This is the guild hall that we have here. And inside here you can just come and get a little rule book. And then the trophy hall where we'll be keeping all of our trophies and things. Think of things like the dragon egg or live stream books that we like to do when we do a live stream weekend. Now this whole place was built by Mika and myself. We spent months on this, and there is lots of little hidden areas and details, and I think we've been working on this since November and it's March now. So there's a lot of work that went into this. You can kind of see from up here, there's like this little, I think people have been calling it like a gondola ride. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's kind of like that. And you'll find like these little areas where you can go in and get a ticket. And obviously you have to use your imagination because they don't work. But it's just a little bit of fun. Some fun details. There's another one up here. You'll also see a few armor stands around the places of some of the people on the server, and this is my one. I wanted to be building a tree, naturally. I kind of have a thing for building trees, if you look over there. And if you already follow me, you will know that I love to build trees. I've shown you quite a large area of this cave now, but I'm going to leave the rest for the rest of the season. I'm sure that you'll get a few sneak peeks in other people's videos or just us while we're traveling around this place. But let's show you guys how you get out and what is up there. So if we go back up this horse-safe elevator, you'll see that there's 4 different directions. And this is 4 different districts. We have the shopping district, and this is where everyone's going to be building their shops this season. And it might just be easier for me to show you the map here. So this district is going to be the shopping district, like I said, and then we have Halloween and Christmas, which we won't be touching for months. And then we have the gaming district over here that we are going to be playing a big part in this season. And all of this large circle was all made custom in creative before the server went live. That's something that a lot of people do. A lot of people build custom spawns like this, and we decided to do quite a big one this season. And when Troj put out the announcement that he wanted someone to design a spawn, I was very excited. I jumped on it and I got picked. Yay! So this is what I've been working on. And Mika as well, he's on the server. He also put in a very similar idea, so he has been helping me bring this whole thing to life, this whole vision. And we're finally here, and it's finally done. It's finally done, and we can finally play. And if you want to hear me go a little bit more in depth of how we got this place ready for World 5, you can hear me talk about it on the Lab podcast that I was a guest of. And I just go into a bit more detail, and I'll put that in the description as well if you're interested. And of course, my idea that I put forward was basically based on a big tree. That big tree behind me. So it made sense when it came to the shopping district that there should be more trees, including this one here. So this is a little willow tree that I had a lot of fun building. And this road right here is going to be called Willow Way. And the idea of it was that when you build a shop, you can let people know exactly where you are. So you can be like, oh, I've got a redstone shop and it's on Birch Avenue. And then people will know where Birch Avenue is. Ooh, a boat. What are the chances that boat has not been yoinked? Let's see. Nope. Come on, Mr. Horsey. We're going to CSB. Yoo-hoo! There it is. Nautilus. Okay, this is why we came to CSB. Not because he's our friend or anything, but just purely because he's got a Nautilus. Where is it? SB! I've come to play on your Nautilus. Not to see you, just to...
just for the Nautilus. It's so much fun.
Can I get on it? Can I get on it?
Yeah.
Okay. So do this and then oh my gosh.
So when you're underwater, jump.
Yeah. Jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need
Oh well, you really can't park there.
Oh, we need these for spawn.
Take
Right,
those.
Take these. Right,
You
okay.
go. Basically, it's like feeding a fish. Only you put a saddle on it when you're done.
Saddle. I don't think I need this many,
Oh.
right?
Hold on. As much as I love you killing cows here.
Ah, thank you. Do I need this many? This is a lot.
That's fine. I got them while I was fishing. It's like a cat. It doesn't necessarily go on one.
I'm trying to think. I might go because there's quite a big area of water right outside the shopping district. So
Oh yeah, there is, huh?
it might make sense to go there and then hopefully just drag it in a boat to the spawn tree and just drop it down the hole.
Yeah, that might work better.
Right, we're a little bit closer to spawn now. And I actually see a Nautilus just down there. So let's go try grab him, yeah? And then hopefully we can get him back to spawn. Right, okay. Right, I don't know how this works. I'm just going to go in, like SB said, and treat it as if it's a cat. Come here. Hi. Oh, hello. I got him. I got him. Okay, I don't know how these work. I really hope I can get him in a boat so that I can take him down there. Right, okay. Stay there, bud. Can I get you in a boat? It does not look like you want to go in a boat. And now we've got a way to get our snails in and out of spawn so that people can bring them in and we can start to have a little bit of fun with them. But that's going to be a bit later on. For now, we really need to address the fact that we have no base. We are back at our little spot and already things have changed so much. We have another horse, which is a lot faster than the one we got. And let's see if I can... Oh, how do these things work? Okay, there we go. Pop you back. And look how fast he is. But we really need a name. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had an angry bee head on. And as you can see, we have neighbours. We've got Furridge up there with that amazing build. And we've got Mika right here who's doing like a little campsite thing. I think this is going to be for like some stories that he's going to be telling a little bit later. Like he's going to have some people around and they'll be telling some tales. And then right here, if you can see there, we've got Otter's area. And it's quite small, but she's going to squeeze in here between us. And for my base, we're just kind of mapping an area out in dirt. I'm very much winging it, and I'm not really sure what the shape is that I want yet. So we're going to keep doing that and see how far we get. I have been messing around a little bit here, and I think that I've got a shape that I like. Just the odd block that's just not in the right place. Yeah, so while I'm digging out this little bit here, I just want to talk to you a little bit about Interrealms Season 4. Yep, that's right, Season 4, not 5. So when the world was ending and everyone were wrapping up their videos and things like that, I was kind of struggling a little bit to play Minecraft, just in general. Not just because I was feeling a little burned out, but also because I was having like some life stuff that was going on, and it was making it really hard for me to get on at all. I had an injury in my leg and a few other issues, and it made it really hard for me to sit down for long periods of time, which of course, when you're playing Minecraft and you want to get things done and progress, you are sat down. And I've tried to do a few things to kind of combat that, like for example a standing desk and things like that, but with health problems it can also affect your mood as well, which it did big time. And so I didn't really get around to finishing the interior of my base. I'm still really happy with how it finished, and I did join the server to say farewell and to kind of like have one last goodbye to it, but I didn't record because again I wasn't really feeling like myself, and I just didn't think that I could bring the level of content that I try to aim for. And I kind of told myself that it was better to not put a video out than to put one out that I wasn't 100% happy with. And then when it came round to talks of doing the new spawn for the new world, I started looking into some ideas that I thought would be really cool, and I just kind of got that inspiration back. Just the thought of doing like a different project, which I think really helped. Because when you're on a long time server like this one and you're working on the same project for a long time, you can get a little bit burned out. That word gets used a lot, but it's true. So with this new excitement and this opportunity to work on spawn and having my idea picked, I started to jump back on Minecraft slowly again and started chipping away at what eventually would be all of this. But even though I'd got my inspiration back, I still had the health problems and I'm still battling with them at the moment. So I was only able to jump on and do things in a couple of hour segments, which did slow down the process big time. But we did get there in the end, and I think it turned out really well. And now for Season 5. I am still inspired to do things, and just the excitement of a new world and everyone being on and playing again, it's just been so much fun. The health issues are getting better as well. I won't go into them because it's all personal and I'm kind of boring anyway, but I'm on the road to feeling a lot better and getting things sorted, and I just can't wait for Season 5 and all the fun that's gonna come with it. Thank you for listening to me babble. Okay, so what I'm thinking with this here is that I want this one to feel like it's a lot lower down, which is why we've lowered the floor here a little bit. And if I haven't mentioned it before, each of us have got about 2 chunks to work with, and it is a requirement to build a starter base, which I really enjoy because it means that we're all kind of close together for a while. We're not all running off in different directions and then not seeing each other for a while. And it's all part of just prolonging the starter game. I think we need a chimney up there somewhere. And here we have it, a couple of little chimneys. We're going to leave the tree for next time, but we've got a little bit of a garden just going here, with a little bit of a path. We changed up these windows because I really wasn't happy with the shape that we had. So I've made it a little bit more round and added a couple of these little ones here. And if we have a look in here, we've got a bit of a circular room, some space up there to expand, and a very small little chest room just to get us going, because you don't need a big chest room when you don't have a lot of items, and right now we are very, very poor. But look at all this, look around us at all the things that are popping up. It has been about a week since we first started here, and just look how much stuff is happening. There is stuff everywhere, and in the shopping district above there is over 16 shops already. But we'll have a look at that next time, because it has been a very long first week. So I'm going to leave this here at the entrance to our little hobbit hole. It's very humble, it's very small, but it is perfect for us after all that work that we've done in the spawn. But don't worry, there is more to come. We have so much planned. So make sure you stick around for that. And if you want to see more, don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you liked this, please like. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!